Film festivals are an international haven for independent filmmakers and studios to showcase their latest work. They are held all around the world, from New York to Hong Kong, from London to Moscow. They can be general submission or genre-specific, open to the public or invite only. There are over 3,000 film festivals globally, but to get a better understanding, let's start with the Big Five. Held on the island of Lido in the Venice Lagoon, the Venice Film Festival hosts a wide array of prestigious and up-and-coming filmmakers. Here, the Venice canals turn into floating red carpets as celebrities arrive via boats. In 1932, the VFF was the city's first international art exhibition. However, the festival was mainly used by Mussolini as a tool of fascist propaganda. Politics came first and filmmaking was second. With no formal judges or prizes, the first film festival winners were decided by a popular vote of moviegoers in the general public. Mussolini controlled the spotlight. The Mussolini Cup was the top award from 1934 to 1942 for Best Italian and Best Foreign Film, until it was abandoned upon his ousting in 1943. Coming in as arguably the most prestigious and competitive film festival in the world is the Cannes Film Festival. This invite-only festival is hosted every May and attracts more glitz and glamour than most. Discontented young French critics were passionate about telling stories using ordinary people in public locations instead of big movie stars and expensive studio sets. It opened the way for low and no-budget artistic expression and a forum to showcase these moving films. Through the 1940s and 50s, more festivals sprang up across Europe. Cannes evolved into the Olympics of cinema, with each country forming a national committee that selected which films would be entered. During the 1960s, New Wave and counterculture came about, and in 1972, Cannes made the festival director responsible for the selection of official entries, eliminating the national selection process. This change allowed for a variety of alternative content, promoting art and avant-garde cinema to enter the festival. Modern-day film festival programming was officially born. At the number 3 spot is the Berlin International Film Festival, more commonly referred to as the Berlinale. This festival is held every February and admits up to 500,000 people, making it the largest film festival in the world. The European Film Market, or EFM, is held simultaneously and is considered the top industry meeting for the international film circuit. We now venture to North America for our final 2 film festivals. The Toronto International Film Festival, or TIFF, is held every September at the downtown TIFF Bell Lightbox. TIFF is known for its non-competitive award process. There are no judge awards, but the best film determined by polling attendees wins the People's Choice Award. Our final spot in the Big Five belongs to none other than USA's premier film festival, Sundance. Sundance has been the launchpad for countless American filmmakers, including Quentin Tarantino, Paul Thomas Anderson, Kevin Smith, and so many more. Sundance separates itself in that anyone in the world can submit their film for review and selection. Sending a film to festivals is a great way to get a film seen by audiences, distributors, talent agencies, sales agents, and scouts. Targeting the right film festival is a very strategic process for those looking to get their films sold or distributed. For the best options, the top 5 festivals are king. In North America, TIFF and Sundance are really the only meaningful festivals for selling films because that's where all the buyers are. While other festivals have a certain subset of buyers who go because they're on panels or have a relationship with the festival, it's not nearly the same level as the top 5 international festivals discussed. While every distributor is busy making, distributing, and selling their own feature films, they also know that annually there are 10,000 to 15,000 independent filmmakers who are making feature films with their own money for them to screen. In essence, they have an endless source of free films they can distribute. Thus, every distributor has employees whose job it is to go from festival to festival looking for one of these great films. They typically target those that have a sold-out screening, clearly defined demographics, and/or have word-of-mouth buzz from happy audiences. The bottom line is, if you made a feature film, got it into a major film festival, the theater sells out, and the audience loves it, you will likely sell your film or get a distributor within 30 to 45 minutes in the lobby of the theater where your film just screened. Distribution deals were widely affected as COVID caused festivals to cancel altogether or move to digital screenings only. 2 of the last major festivals to be held before COVID shutdowns were Sundance at the end of January and Berlin in late February. Unlike the past 74 years, this year Cannes was vacant and its world-renowned film festival was canceled due to COVID. Cannes was not the only festival forced to cancel. While festivals were being canceled, organizers of the Tribeca Film Festival partnered with YouTube to present the We Are One online film festival.
More than 20 film festivals around the world are teaming up for a 10-day-long streaming event on YouTube. The We Are One Global Film Festival will let people watch movies for free, with cinemas shut down across the globe and major showcases like the Cannes and Tribeca Film Festivals canceled.
The Venice Film Festival in early September will be the first to be held since the pandemic began. It will include a smaller lineup and a socially distanced red carpet. The Toronto Film Festival in mid-September will be scaled down, including in-person and digital screenings and virtual live events. And the New York Film Festival, held in late September, will include outdoor, drive-in, and virtual screenings. Sundance will have a decentralized festival in January 2021, including smaller venues outside of Utah and an online platform for both screenings and live festival events. The 2021 Berlinale will take place in the last stretch of award season in mid-February, just before the postponed Oscars on April 25th. Cannes 2021 kicks off in mid-May, positioning it very early in the award season, right after the Oscars in April. COVID's timeline remains elusive, forcing organizers to remain flexible in terms of scope, screening platforms, and timing of future film festivals.